Today I'm going to show you the Olive Rose Skin Tint, how to apply it using my fingers, and then also add in a few Seint products. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to shake up the Olive Rose a little bit just to get it all mixed up. And then we're going to take a little bit of it and just put it right on our fingertips like this. Then we're just going to start putting it on our face just like we would a serum. So if you were putting a serum on your face, you're just going to kind of dab it on your face like that and work it around your face. Now I'm gonna leave like my under eyes open because I'm going to use the Seint brightener there. But if you have certain areas on your face where there's a little bit more redness or anything like that that you want a little bit more coverage, you can just add additional skin tint in those areas. So we're just gonna work our way, applying it on. Like my nose is a little bit more red, so I'm gonna add a little bit additional on there. Just to get the coverage I want. And if you need to get a little bit more, you can. Really, you don't need much at all. Very, very little amount. But it's buildable, so like I said, if you need to do it in certain areas that are a little bit more pigmented, that you want better coverage, you can definitely do that there. Once you feel like you have a good base of what you want, then we'll go on and you can use some additional Seint products to add in. So first thing I'm going to use is my Seint brightening highlight, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit underneath my eyes to really brighten up there. You could also use a different skin tint from Oliveda if you wanted for your underneath your eyes, just a couple shades lighter, and you could use that underneath your eyes if you wanted to stick with the tint to brighten. All right, and then we will go in and we're gonna do a little bit of a contour. So I'm gonna get a little bit of contour and put it along my forehead, just along my hairline there, just to give me a little bit of dimension. I'll do it along my jawline here. And then on my cheekbones. So find your cheekbone with your other hand, and then you go right on top of it up towards your hairline. Same thing on both sides. And then you can blend it in. Now these creams and the skin tint seem to work very seamlessly together. I have not had any issues with them. They just blend so nicely together. And I feel like my Seint creams last that much longer having the skin tint underneath them. So it's kind of like a nice primer as well. Okay, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna do a little lip and cheek. So we'll do this one. And blend that in. Get a little bit of color on our cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm actually gonna use bronzer. So I'm gonna go in and use Bella Bronzer and just get a little bit on my brush like I normally would. And I'm just gonna hit my high points with it. So I'm just gonna do my forehead, cheekbones, and it's just going to give me a little bit of color as well. So it's really, really cool that you can use these two products together. You just skip your main highlight and you can just use the skin tint instead. It's skincare and makeup in one, and it just gives you the glowing look.